Good afternoon, student. Today we are in part 2 of the chapter Hydrosphere. It is tide. So first of all, the definition of tide. Tide is alternate rise and fall of ocean water. What is tide? Alternate rise and fall of ocean water. Rise and fall of ocean water. The definition of tide is alternate rise and fall of ocean water is the definition of tide. Now, the causes of tide. Tide are caused by two main reasons. First is the attraction of earth by sun, and then next rotation of the earth. These are the two reasons for the formation of tide: attraction of the earth by the sun and rotation of the earth. So first I will discuss the first point, that is attraction of the earth by the sun and the moon. You know that in tide the most important cause is the gravitational attraction of the moon. The part of the earth which facing the moon will, there in that part the water will swell up and it will causes a tide, that is called the primary tide. And the opposite side, where just antipode to the point of primary tide, there secondary tide will form. Now if I draw, this is, suppose this is earth and this is moon. This is earth and this is moon. This part of the earth, this part, that is P1. This P1 side of the earth will receive the direct gravitational attraction of the moon, and there the water level will rise up or swell up, and it will cause a tide, that is called high tide, that is called primary high tide. This is called primary high tide. The part of the earth which just diametrical to the point P1, just antipode to the point P1, that is P2, there also the water level will increase, but the rate of increase of water level is comparatively less to that of P1. There experience a high tide. It is called secondary high tide. This is secondary high tide. So the part of the earth which facing the moon will get gravitational attraction more. There primary high tide will form, and thus the opposite, that is the antipode to P1, their water level also increase and their secondary high tide will form. And the other two parts, here and here, from these 2 points the water will, these 2 points, there the water will come to these 2 points. Okay, and here these 2 points L and L dash will experience a low tide, and these 2 places the water level, the water of these 2 areas will accumulate in P1 and P2 side, and so these 2 points L1 and L1 will experience low tide. So there are 4 points P1, P2, L and L1. P1 is primary high tide, S1, P2 is secondary high tide, L and L1 experience low tide. So this is the gravitational effect of the moon. The next point is rotation of the earth. that Earth rotates from west to east, and because of Earth's rotation, all the freely moving object will deflect. It causes the deflection of the water, and this is the another causes. Now, next part is the primary high tide and secondary high tide. Just now explain the point which experience directly the gravitational attraction of the moon, their water level will increase more, and it is called primary high tide, where highest high tide form, and just the opposite to that point P2, where the rate of gravitational attraction is less, where secondary high tide form. That point is called secondary high tide. Okay, so primary high tide, secondary high tide. Now, direct tide and indirect tide, it is the other name. The name of the primary high tide is direct tide. The secondary high tide is called indirect tide. Now, the time difference. We know that the Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. 24 hours. But the time difference between primary tide to the next primary tide is 24 hours 52 minutes. Now, from where we can get this extra 52 minutes? From where we will get this extra 52 minutes? Now, see, there are 4 tides: P1, L, P2, L1. These are the 4 tides. So, what is the time gap between 2 tides? The 6 hours 13 minutes. This is the time gap between each tide. 6 hours 13 minutes. Here also 6 hours 13 minutes. Here also 6 hours 13 minutes. So, if I say that what is the difference between P and L, primary high tide to low tide, 6 hours 13 minutes. 6 hours 13 minutes. What is the time gap between primary to secondary? P2S 12 hours 26 minutes. Primary to secondary 6 hours 6, 6, 12, 13, 13, 26. 6 hours 26 minutes. And what is the time gap between P to P? Means one primary to next primary. 12, 12, 24 hours and 26, 26, 52 minutes. This is very, very important. So, primary to low 6 hours 13 minutes. Primary to secondary 12 hours 26 minutes. Primary to next primary is 24 hours 52 minutes. Okay. Now, we have to know from where these extra 52 minutes come. So, let's discuss that part. We know that the moon revolves around the earth in 28 minutes. The moon takes 28 minutes, 28 days to revolve around the earth. So, earth is a sphere. We know what is the shape. It is a sphere. Sphere means 360 degree. Sphere means 360 degree. So, 360 degree divided by 28. 360 degree divided by 28 equal to 13 degree approximately. 360 degree divided by 28 days equal to 13 degree approximately. We know that 1 degree equal to 4 minutes. So, 13 degree equal to 13 into 4 equal to what? 52 minutes. So from there this extra 52 minutes come. Clear? So this is very important. From where we will get this extra 52 minutes? 28 days divided by 360, 13 degree. 1 degree equal to 4 minutes. 13 degree equal to 13 into 4 equal to 52 minutes. Apart from this, there are two more tides, that is the spring tide and nip tide. Very important. Spring tide, and nip tide. What is spring tide? When the sun, moon and earth is in a straight line, that is the syzygy position. That position is called spring tide. When the sun, moon and earth is in straight line position. This straight line position is called syzygy position. Sun, moon and earth is in straight line. Either it is new moon day or full moon day. This tide forms the highest high tide known as spring tide. Okay? And next is the nip tide. When the sun, earth and moon. Sun, earth and moon. This is sun, this is earth and this is moon. Is in right angle position or 90-degree angle. This position is called nip tide. So when the sun, moon and earth is in straight line, it is called spring tide. When the sun, earth and moon is in 90-degree angle, right angle position, that is called nip tide. Now here the difference between spring tide and nip tide is very important. Spring tide, first you will write, I will give in PDF file, but still I am explaining the difference. First is a straight line position, next is a 90-degree angle. It occurs in new moon and full moon. It occurs in first and third quarter of the moon. Third point, it causes highest high tide, it causes lowest high tide. So 3 points ready from here. Please write it down after this video. First point, straight line position, 90-degree angle. Second point, it occurs in new moon day and full moon day. It occurs in first and third quarter of the moon. And third point, it causes highest high tide. Spring tide causes highest high tide and nip tide causes lowest high tide. Next part is what is the meaning of the word syzygy? It comes from the word suzugos, means yoked together. Next 2 more points, 3 more differences, that is the perigee, apogee and tidal bore. You know, apogee, ap means away, when the distance between the earth and the moon is furthest, it is called apogee. And when the distance is 504 kilometer, and when the distance between the sun and earth and the moon is least, the distance is 396 meter, it is called perigee. And last of all, tidal bore. What is tidal bore? Very important for 2 marks. These are all definitions are important for 2 marks. Tidal bore means when the big tidal waves enter in the mouth of a river, it is called estuary, and that is called tidal bore. Tidal bores are mainly found in river Hooghly, Yangtze Kiang, etc. Now we are at the end of the chapter. You should read the chapter tide and in full detail. Chapter is easy but interesting, and from ocean current, the causes of ocean current positively, and the differences and question answers given. Please write it down in your classwork copy. Thank you.